Next we're going next we're going to thank we're going to do our Black Lives Matters movement one time for the Book of Face, one time for my Instagram, one time for my YouTube, hey, for my drunken Puerto Rican chef family, and my family, Swanee Smith, Moody Strickland, Zampier, Coleman, Clayton, and Betchin. We say we are rocking with you, we riding with you, we're praying with you, we're crying with you, we're laughing with you, we're smiling with you. Know that this too shall pass. Today marked a historical change in our fight to be the beautiful Black kings and queens that we are today, with appointing our new president, President Joseph Biden. But more important than anything else, we made history. We have our first Asian woman, our first Black woman, our first biracial woman with that melanin in her vein. We have our first female vice president, the 46th vice president of the United States. She is amazing. To Miss Kamala Harris. So no, from our Black Lives Matters movement to you, change is coming. Like Joseph Biden said, change is coming. Like President Biden said, change is coming, and know it will come soon. So we're still here with you. Keep your head out high and be safe. Let's go. Turn up, hey, turn up, hey, hey. I'm in a good mood, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I'm in a damn good mood. Okay, hold on. So I put matte on my lips. Y'all know I got big ass lips. I got what they call DSL lips. Dick sucking lip. When you got DSL, you got to keep them things moisturized. You know what I'm saying? You put some matte on these big bitches, baby, you're going to be dried up, chopped and screwed all in your lip area. You won't do that. Don't be like me, be better than me. So we are going to, since I'm in such a colorful, happy moment, our food is going to reflect it. In keeping with tradition for our chicken week, we are doing a stuffed red bulgur and red quinoa and bulgur pepper. And we're going to do a red pepper, a yellow pepper, because they don't make red, white, and blue. If they did, I would have made them for you. But, well, red, white, and blue peppers, that is, of course. And so we are going to do a red, orange, and yellow pepper stuffed with bulgur and red quinoa. We're going to add some other little cool things in there. It's going to get them flavors popping. You're going to get a little crunch. You're going to get the little taste. You're going to have good, and you're going to eat good. And yes, we're doing chicken week. It will involve meat. For those who don't eat it, remove the chicken out of the equation, and the rest of this, you should be good to go. Okay? All right. Now, for the drink, well, shit. Red, white, and blue. Duh. We are celebrating here, people. It's a big day. Black girls rock. Why y'all think I'm wearing my lovely shirt from Phenomenal Boutique? Off of Instagram, you find her right here on Instagram. I'll make sure I hashtag and put our information up. Thank you for letting me brand ambassador for you. We look good. I am a phenomenal woman that is confident. I'm powerful. I'm smart. I am beautiful. I love. I am strong. I am gifted. And I am a queen that rocks. Phenomenal Boutique. I will make sure I get that Instagram information up for those who want to shop there. She's amazing. It is Black owned, minority owned, woman business. Let's go in the gang. Gang, 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 gang. This is a woman's year. Gang, 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 gang. Let's go. Let's go. I feel good to be Black in Puerto Rico. I feel good down to my toes. I feel good right now having that beautiful queen in office. What up? Oh, hi. Thank you, baby. I'm pretty and sexy. Don't flirt with me right now. I'm sober. I might bite you. There's a strong possibility I bite you. Sober or drunk, leave that alone. Don't question it. Okay, don't question it. So we are going to do a red, white, and blue just for me and you. That's the name I gave it. Is it cute? It's cute. It's cute. All right. Next, we're going to thank for my super hyped energy. We are going to thank Miss Ashley Sykes, a.k.a. I am Ashley Sykes, right here on Instagram and Facebook. You can find her. She represents Total Life Changes. We are going to thank them for helping me with my health needs. I'm fucking with them tough. I'm rocking with them tough. I have started my Ayaso tea. I've also made my orders, put in my orders, and I took my ISOT. I think that's the CBD one. It may be. I think so. And I have started my NRG, and this is CBD. I've started my NRG pills, one a day. One a day keeps the fat away, makes that new 90 want to play. Y'all know I'm nasty. I had no choice. So thank you to Miss Ashley Sykes for that. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm going to continue to rock you. I'll make sure I get that information up to you too. Damn, we almost one more to go. One more to go. One more to go. All right, I'm fucking with y'all on purpose. Next, he said, I know you fine, but I didn't know you had it like that. You're so silly. Next, we are going to think. I'm leaning a little closer. I'm leaning a little closer. Is that okay? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see my eyelashes? Yes. Hey, Miss Higgby, how are you, my beautiful queen? How are you on this lovely day of putting our first female vice president in the presidential seat? Doesn't that sound good? It sounds good. It make you feel good in your soul, in your spirit. Is it just me? Is it just me? Hey, that feeling so good. Never mind. Never mind. Leave it alone. All right. So we are going to thank one more. We are going to thank Bomb Extensions. I am wearing their beautiful, I believe it is the Layla eyelashes today. I am loving them. They are fun. They are flirty. They are not in my way. They are super sexy. So thank you for letting me be your brand ambassador as well. We do have a couple other pairs that we need to rock for them. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that with you guys, I think this week or next week. But it comes with the lash glue, and baby, that shit holds. It holds. This some good shit. I'm telling you, you can't. So thank you, Bomb Extensions, for my beautiful eyelashes. Okay, now, dun, 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 dun. It is time. Let's get this party started. Y'all know I gotta go ahead and have my glass of wine. Don't come for me. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. Don't do it to yourself. All right? Okay, hold on. Child, please, y'all not ready. Y'all know I always gotta thank Oakleaf. Walmart, Oakleaf, Pinot Grigio. I do their Sauvignon Blanc. I do their Chardonnay. I buy their red and red blends and the other sweet shit for my friends who like it. I'm not a sweet person. I'm sweet and nasty and spicy all at the same time. So, but thank you to them. I'm looking forward to working with you all here in the near future. 2021 is my year, and I'm grateful for that. Now, recork. Ooh, I can't find y'all remember my cork that had blessed? I don't know where it went. The reusable one? Yeah. So first thing you're going to need is your blender. For this, now, no, we're kind of making a smoothie, but it's a slushie. We're making a slushie. Okay? So you need to get some ice in this because we are going to chop our ice down all the way to it's nice and slushy-like material. Grind it all up, baby. Grind on me. Hey, that's pretty Ricky. And before y'all start Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I don't own the rights to anything y'all hear me sing or say it out loud. So don't be over here bugging and tripping on my posts and my live and my show. Y'all make me have to fuck you up. I'm good. I'm hood with it. Let go. Hold on. Let me get us some ice over in here. Yeah. All right. I'm throwing ice. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got a big old chunk right there that I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. I do own a restaurant. I'm finally in the process of finishing it out after the loss of Damien. So after I lost him, that slowed me down for a little bit. And complete honesty or transparency, I became a little depressed and wasn't really sure if I was going to continue to do what I do. But I am much better. I know he is in a better place. Still rocking with me. So we am back in the process of opening the restaurant. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So thank you for asking. And you can still find my information on our website for any of y'all catering needs, anything like that. You will go to www.mshiggby, Indulgence spelled with an E. So ENDULGENCE, restaurants, plural, .com. And you'll be able to find us that way. And we can help you with whatever you need. With whatever you need. All right. So we are going to go ahead and crush us some ice. Y'all going to hear this in the background. So don't be like, oh shit, just plug your ear. Plug your ear. All right. Hold on. I'm going to get our glass. Do I want to do a thick wine glass or? Short and fat or long and thick? I know. I know I sound a little bit nasty, but I'm just, it was a logical question. And hold on, I'm going to give this a stir real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on one more second. Well, then. Well, we're going to have to pause for a second. I got to get that wood tip off. It came, I broke it. Let me see if I can reach it. Hold on. Let's see where it's at. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, there we go. Hold up. All right, there we go. Where'd I put my lid? Hold on, y'all. And now what you say? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. No, indulgence. I forgot about that. Hold on. It is indulgence. You can't make this up. It's indulgencerestaurants.com. Indulgencerestaurants.com. All right. Yeah. All right, so what you're going to need while that is doing that, let me grab a towel for my hand. And I'm going to pour a little vodka in here with it. There we go. Okay. All right, one more good question. We should be good to go. We're going to start doing our glasses. Yes. Well, add an S at the end. So it should look like, Alicia, bring me a pen. or a marker or something real quick. Fast as you can. All right. So it'll look like this, you guys. Oh, Lily, does it right, baby?
Oh, which one is that?
It's a fine liner. You got, give me a crown or something. Something that
actually right.
That I can see.
Mommy, I don't think that brown stuff is supposed to be here.
Oh no, I took it out. It's a piece of. Okay.
What is
there
it?
we go. It was a piece of wood. Look.
Why was wood in it?
It chipped. Is that right?
Yep.
All right.
Too loud.
So it'll look like this.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Thank you. All right, so it'll look like this. Make this simpler.
Mom, did you turn it off?
Y'all see it? So, okay. Hold on. For you guys, there you go. Start. So it's www.indulgence with an E, excuse my handwriting, restaurants, plural, an S at the end, .com, okay? Sorry. I'll find a way to make that darker for you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Yes, baby.
Use my deep fryer.
If you want to cook some deep fried food tonight or tomorrow, you have it.
Can I make me French fries?
Can you what?
Can I make me French fries in my deep fryer?
When? Not right now.
I was talking about after the show.
Oh yes, you may. All right, I want a little bit more ice.
Mom, do we even have potatoes?
I don't know, Micah.
No potatoes.
Any other time you don't even want to eat potatoes. Now you having a whole breakdown about it.
Because I'm only not French fries.
Well, there's sweet potato fries.
We have no potatoes.
There's sweet potato fries pre-made.
Where?
Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting what I need out of it. Hold on. You found it? Okay, good. I'm glad you found it. All right. Yes. So while they are finishing the restaurant, we are still the website is still operating as normal, functioning as normal. You can order or contact us on there to get anything you need, and we will do our best to assist you right away. Y'all know COVID is happening, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so we've already started to infuse our ice with.
Is Marcy in the house?
I hope you.
He's not.
Y'all let him outside? Okay.
Marshmallow.
So I'm going to try and get that down in there. All right. So you're going to need grenadine for this. Vodka, of course. Blue caracal or curacao. And I'm using a pina colada mix just because it gives me some of that tropical flavor. Even though I'm not a huge fan, but I need the coconut from it for this drink. So, first thing you're going to do, get your shot glass, pour an ounce of vodka in. You just always want to add a little bit more liquor to it. You are going to do an ounce of your, go on down there, melt on down. And we're going to watch this settle. Let this come down a little. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, I might want to pour a little in here. Oh. Oh, that's good. Next, you're going to need your pina colada mix. And I'm going to just pour a little of this over here so I can make a little bit more space. All right. Then we are going to add a little blue curacao. And I want just a little bit more of our, to give it just a little bit more pinkish red. And that, my darlings, gonna hit it with a splash of lime juice. And I'm going to decorate it with some, because of our female black president. What better than to do the blacker the, y'all know the saying, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. So I'm going to decorate our drink, our red, white, and blue, since our new vice president, she'll be president soon. Give her time. Since she's black, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice is going to make this drink all the more better for you. All right. Yes, baby. That would be amazing if the vice president was watching me. All right. And I just want to make it colorful. We need to be happy. What up, Cut to the Chase? What up, you guys? Y'all need to check him out. This is Cut to the Chase TV. Oh, my God. He's so amazing. He's funny. He's satirical. He's sexy. He does it without his shirt, ladies. Y'all know y'all know I don't be lying about these men when I tell you he be a banger. Ooh, child, things are gonna get wetter. Nope, I behave. Don't judge me. But he fine as shit. And he talks about everything relevant from Black Lives Matters to what's his name? To anything Lil Boosie Badass or Mo 3. If you need the latest in R&B, hip hop, entertainment, if you want to find out what's happening in the sports world, if you need to find out what's going on with your Black Lives Matters movement, there you go. Cut to the Chase TV. Literally, cut to the word cut to the Chase TV. Find him on YouTube and get down, have some fun. And for you ladies like me that might have a little bit of freaking, yeah, watch him when you're alone. All right. What do y'all think about our red, white, and blue? Do it like people? Oh, I'm spilling a little bit. I'm dripping. I'm a little bit kinky. So we decorated it with edible flowers and black cherry. Oh my God, it tastes amazing.
No, the edible flowers taste like flowers.
The edible flowers taste like flowers, yes, because they're flowers. Mm, good there, baby. You love it? Thank you, baby. Hey, I do talk about you being bad because I be bad. All right. So there is our beautiful drink. Salud.
Can you make one that's not with wine?
A kid version. You need a sober living. You need this my son, y'all. I gotta cut his hair tonight, so y'all ignore his haircut. But this Isaiah. Say hi.
Hello.
Party to the people. He wants me to make them a sober, a virgin red, white, and blue. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because it's all liquor. I'll figure it out. All right, okay. Get on this. All right, you're gonna fall and hit your head. Last time you was between my legs, it hurt me and hurt you. Get up.
No.
Down he goes. All right, so let's go ahead. Hey, Mr. Bonneville. Hey, Zaddy. Stop.
Oh, this is a kid right
Don't drink that. That's on you. I'm filming. They see you drink that shit. I'm going to jail. Stop playing with your mama.
there? Wait, is that not the kid version?
That is not the kid's version. Take and go. Out.
Okay.
Leave that. Bye.
No.
I leave that down. See you later. All right. Now, we are going to get started to do this, to do what we're about to do. We are making, let me show y'all. This is bulgur and red quinoa. Bulgur and red quinoa. It does look like a snow cone syrup. And you know what? I have some too. Yeah, I can make theirs. What up, Mr. Black Sexy Man? We are going to be using this whole bag of bulgur and red quinoa. You are going to need a can of crushed tomatoes. For those who didn't see, I did post the recipe online to make sure you guys had what you needed before filming the show. So hopefully you guys were able to get it and get your ingredients for those of us who are cooking with me. Everybody else who's watching, I'm about to break down the ingredients for you. Red, orange, yellow, bell pepper. You need crushed tomato, not quite this big of a can, just a smaller, regular size can. I think this is what, a pound. You need about a what are they, 8 or 10 size, 10 ounces. Oh no, a regular can is 15 ounces, so you need the smaller one, the 15-ounce can. That's what you're gonna need. Well, it depends on how many people how much of this you're making. So remember, the more people you feed, the bigger you need to make it. Bigger. I post the recipes usually on my story, and I make them as posts on the page. So they should be where my posts are. And I post them on Facebook, on my Facebook page. Or if you contact me directly in my DM, I send it to you that way. I get a lot of people email me or contact me in my DMs, and I send it to them that way. So both ways. I will post tomorrow on tomorrow's recipe will be on my story, and then it will be in like a regular picture, like I would post a regular picture. It would be on the page in the gallery type area, whatever you call it. All right, bulgur and red quinoa. Your assortment of peppers, or whatever color peppers you choose. Crushed red pepper. I forgot I used all my regular edamame pack that's already been depotted. So I'm going to teach you guys how to depot some edamame, and we're going to use some edamame. Preferably, if you find them already depotted, use that and keep them frozen, okay? Okay? Y'all got me? And turn up. All right. Y'all don't say, I'm sorry, I'm going. Fresh parsley, fresh cilantro, 1 and 1. Garlic. You're gonna need some cloves of this. Green onion or scallion, they run in the same family. So if you can't find your scallion, use your green onion. Sorry, losing my mind. I am going to spice mine up a little bit. This was not on the recipe because a lot of people don't eat it. Habanero. I'm putting some habanero instead of using my cayenne pepper. I really want that kick. And that habanero goes fresh habanero goes very well with your crushed tomato. So definitely that. What did I miss? I'm going to add a smidget of just a hint of basil and a hint of rosemary. Just a hint. You need an egg for binding and a little bit of your panko breadcrumbs. Just a little bit. And that will help it bind while inside of our pepper. Okay? Now we are going to top it or garnish it. And we're going to add a little parm inside, a little shredded parm. We're going to garnish it with a little shredded parm. Make it real pretty on the top. And I'm going to add one little final touch. No, I'll tell y'all that part at the end. And then for this specific one, you need chicken breasts. Okay? So let me start off by showing y'all the simplest part. One, you're going to open these up and rinse them off. Okay? Now, two, get you a bowl. Pour the whole bag of your quinoa and bulgur mixture in a bowl. Run you some hot water over it. Run some hot water over it, okay? Now, I can use my tap water. I trust my tap water because I have it filtered. If you don't have it filtered, boil you some hot water. Or if you just trust your tap water, leave it at that. It don't matter to me. Whatever works for you, baby, works for me. All right. So we're just going to open up. I'm trying to do it without stabbing myself, but y'all know how I am. Let's do that. Pour that in there just like that. See it? Now, this is about 1.5 cups of bulgur and red quinoa. So for that, you want to put 3 cups of water, of hot water, to let it really kind of open up. And you're just going to put it to the side and let it sit for about 10 minutes, okay? Just let it sit there. Don't do shit to it. Don't be extra. Follow what I'm telling you. Don't do shit to it. Sit it down. Let it do what it's going to do all on its own. Bam. First part done. Second part. 1, 2, 3 little piggies. Give them a good rinse. You know what? Actually, before you rinse them, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to deseed them. Now, you want to cut low enough down so you keep this in place. You don't want to cut it so far up that this pops out. Just for a presentation, I need that to stay in place. And then after we get it deseeded, we are going to go ahead and rinse it off. Now, so this is how you deseed, okay? Take your hand, just like this. In case y'all didn't know how to do it. You want to rip that lining out, just like that, like you see me doing. Run your hand through. Give it a good tap. And then whatever you don't get out with those 2 methods, we will rinse when we give it a good rinse. Okay. And you do the same thing to the lid. Do the same thing to the lid, okay? Good tap. Cool. Now, you're not going to try and rip this part of the lining out, okay? Just run your fingers along and pop off the seeds. Just pop off your seeds. This one has none, so I don't have to worry about it. This one doesn't have many. Call her and ask her. Welcome. All right, and we just do that. Now, I'm going to give them all a good rinse real quick. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bam. Okay. Great. Now, like the same person I am, slightly, don't nobody say anything, leave me alone, don't fucking judge me. I'm going to have a sip. For this part, did I forget to tell? Okay, I did forget to tell y'all. Key in this recipe, you need olive oil. And if you do olive oil, you need to spend money and get the best olive oil. However, I like it a little bit more healthy. What up, Mr. Riot, the comedian? Welcome, welcome. Wagwan. Y'all, we got Riot, the comedian, in the building over here on our YouTube side, hanging out with us. You can find him on Facebook and on Instagram as RJ Her. He's one of the funniest fucking comedians around. Congratulations to him, and he's newly married and just became a first-time homeowner at the beginning of the year. So congratulations, Sam. But you can also find him on YouTube as Riot, the comedian. And baby, when I tell you he funny, he funny, hunty. I get a good laugh, work on them belly muscles, be popping, be tight and laugh right here. Be getting the booby muscles to tighten up because they lied to me. They told me when I breastfed, if I breastfed for a year, he was gonna tighten them up. They were gonna. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Okay, check him out, Right? The comedian. He's one of the baddest comedians I know, and I have fun. Now, back to what I was telling y'all. So, extra virgin olive oil. If you use olive oil, go for the best. The best of the best of the best. Me, spend a little money, drop a little coin. I like olive oil, but unless I'm really doing an Italian type dish, I don't typically use it a lot. Boobies! Yes, he said boobies. He's being silly with me. So I am going to use a combination of a grapeseed oil and avocado oil. Okay? Oh, wait, hold on. We might just be doing avocado. Let me make sure I still got my grapeseed. Okay, no. We are just going to be doing avocado oil because apparently I used all my grapeseed oil. So you are going to take your avocado oil. You can either pour it directly onto your bell pepper like this. You just want to kind of do a light. Then hit your hand with it, okay? Like you would do hand lotion, like, when you're getting ready to, well, I ain't going to tell you what you do when you're doing it like this. You already know. I do not have to tell you so. I know. Okay, so just rub it down. All right. Now, at this point, look at my son trying to hide behind me. Little ass baby. Little ass baby. At this point, you need to grab your baking dish because this is going to go in about a 9-inch deep baking dish. I'm using a glass one. It doesn't matter what type you use, honestly. So hold on, let me grab mine because I forgot to pull it out. That's what he said. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do my green one too. No, I'm not. I'm going to just do these 3. All right. And I'm going to rinse off our counter space really fast. Okay. We're going to do that just like that. Now, you can pour a little avocado oil into your baking dish and just kind of give it a quick rub around the bottom. Just kind of rub it. Jingle balls, jingle. I'm just playing. Now, move that to the side. You see how we're working? And Hannah, move that to the side, So our bulgur and our quinoa is fluffing. It's doing what it needs to do, what we need it to do. So we're letting that go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our oils rubbed up and we got our peppers rubbed up and oiled up, so we're good to go there. Now, we are going to begin. First, let's go ahead and grab a skillet. We need to get your chicken cooking. So what we're going to do, take our chicken breast. I got about a pound. I think this is a pound, a little over a pound, about a pound and close to a pound and a half. We are going to, so I'm not putting a whole lot of chicken in here. So I'm going to go for about a breast and a half. And I'm going to slice it in half or down the center of the breast. And then I'm going to dice it. And then I'm going to julienne it. And then I'm going to dice it, okay? And I'm going to clean it off before we do that. All right. All right. Let me show y'all how I'm doing it. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see it? And so I'm just, since these are thick chicken breasts, I don't need everything that's in the pack. I'm not going to use them all because I'm not making that many of our stuffed peppers. All right. All right, there we go. All right, now, so that's julienning it. We sliced or we split our chicken breast. Well, we completely cut it open, but you would technically be doing a method called splitting. Then we are going to we julienne it by slicing it. And now we are dicing it. We're making them a little bit less than a 1/4 inch thick because you don't want them too big. You don't want them too small. You want them big enough to be seen, but not too big to kind of overtake the inside of our. So like that, that's too big. This needs to be cut in half. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just going back through the pieces to see if any need to be sliced a little bit more or diced a little bit more. Because I want them in bite-sized pieces inside of our pepper. All right. Now, I'm going to just take this much off of here because I don't need much more than that. And it's kind of thin at the bottom part where I took it from. So I'm going to just go ahead and julienne it and dice it. And then again, if I need to slice anything further down, I will. So we're going to do that. Now, I have already preheated my oven to 425 degrees. And I'm going to set my timer here. For about 25 minutes. Okay, I set my timer for 25 minutes. We're only going to put these in the oven for 20 minutes at the 425 degrees. 420, 425, either one works. Either one works. Okay, there we go. Now, what is... All right, I am using my cast iron skillet. I am going to put some of our avocado oil in the bottom. I'm going to rub that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and toss our chicken over in there, okay? I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of water. And that'll help keep the chicken moist. That'll help keep the chicken moist and allow it to cook. Hi, one and only Kinley. Hi, baby. All right. Now, you know, we just handled raw meat, so we got to clean down our countertop and our knife. Hi, honey bunch. All right, got that done, and I'm going to just wipe this down one more time, okay? Now, in a minute, you will get a bowl because you are going to mix in your chicken with everything else. I'm not going to season my chicken meat other than to add some sazon. Go ahead to it while it's cooking because we're going to season everything else together in one space. All right. So the next step is I need 2 of my green onion. Peel off the bad parts. Anything that looks bad or old. Chop off the parts or the tips the same way that look bad or old. And cut off the end. And give it a good rinse. And then just slice it up. All right. Next thing we're going to do is what up, cut culture? All right. Next thing we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to cut up some of our habanero. We're going to cut up some of our garlic. We are going to cut up just a little bit of basil and rosemary. And we're going to do about, we are going to do about half a cup. Well, no, we're going to do a fourth cup of cilantro and a fourth cup of our fresh parsley. And then we're going to mix that in the bowl with our quinoa and our bulgur. And then by then our chicken should be done and we can go ahead and start to mix together and season our blend and create our stuffing, which should be a lot of fun. We're also going to add in our panko and our egg at that point so we can create the perfect binds. And then we'll be good to go. Now, rosemary. Grab you a sprig of rosemary. Like that. Okay. Let me show y'all how this is done. And I don't want all of this sprig, so I'm only going to use the bottom part. I'm going to put back. So when you're peeling rosemary, when you're doing a sprig, you're going to peel down like this. And it'll automatically remove for you. Hey, gorgeous. It'll automatically remove for you everything. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to wash my hands after this, but. All right. I still got it bunned up, but oh well. So let me get my hands a rinse. Well, wash. Soap and water. Soap and water. Not a rinse. Let me take that back. Use soap and water. When you handle your hair or anything else while you are handling your food, you always clean your hand. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm still with you. All right. My bad, you guys had to answer that. I'm back. So we are going to get basil. And I literally, because this leaf is big enough. No. We're going to add 2 because half that leaf is gone. So just like that, take it with your rosemary. And you're going to give it a good small, rough chop, okay? Just like you see me doing. How are you, Miss Sheila? You know I ain't got no shot caller. I don't know what happened to Tanya. All right, there we go. Move that to the side. Now, I pre-rinsed this yesterday, so I'm not going to rinse this again today because you'll cause it to wilt too much. I don't feel like doing all that, and I definitely don't want it to wilt. All right. Now, y'all see I turned the whole pile onto its side so that I could chop it just again. Give it another rough chop, just like you see me doing. You fine? All right. Now, I chopped a bit extra so that I can use it as garnish as well. But I do want to mix it in. But this combination is very powerful, along with the rosemary and our basil. That's powerful. So you don't want them to overwhelm each other. You want them to play nicely. So you're just going to remove something like this, put it to the side right in there. So total between the two, you wind up making roughly about a fourth to a half cup. What up, Mr. Murphy? How are you? Of our herbal mixture. Now, so we got everything done almost. We got to chop us about 3 cloves of garlic. Oh no, these are big cloves. I'm only gonna do 2 because these are massive cloves. What up, bro? What up? What up? What up? So we only gonna do 2. All right, and we're gonna chop off the root, and then we are again going to thinly slice. And when I say thinly, like you're barely picking up your knife to go up and down. Like barely moving it. And you're moving your fingertips back and on the back of this garlic barely as well. That's how you know you are keeping it thin. Now, even I'm very good at chopping, but you're going to want to go slow on this, especially depending on how sharp your knife is, because you do not want to fuck around and cut yourself, okay? So thin like this. Can y'all see that? Thin like that. I'm going to give our chicken a stir. Hold on, you guys. All right. You back. Dez is on.
I was fighting with the washing machine.
You
didn't hear it.
Bro got on. He over on Instagram. Talking about hey.
Wait, where he at? Where's Instagram? Oh, hi.
Talking about hey.
I know I called him. They was in the store. I forgot they was an hour behind, so I kept saying 6 o'clock, and it was really 5 o'clock their time.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, that's my fault.
All right, there we go. We got that sliced, and we are not dicing that. Slicing only. Slicing only. This stuffed. Hey, what up, Jessica? This stuffing mix that we're making is about texture and about crunch and flavor. So we are jam packing a lot to get it into this one little pepper. We are making a stuffed multicolored pepper with a red bulgur, a red quinoa, and a bulgur and chicken. And we made a red, white, and blue drink, but it's melting, so I'm gonna have to make another one for the show. And because of our president and our vice president, but more so, this was influenced by our vice president. Now I'm put it in the freezer for a second. See if I can keep it from melting fully. But we made a red, I call it a red, white, and blue just for me and you. And it was grenadine and vodka and blue curacao or caracu and pina colada mix over a slushy ice, which is why it was melted. And it was garnished with our chicken is done, so we just immediately hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, our chicken is done, so we had to move that off real quick. The drink was garnished with, y'all know the favorite saying, right? Are y'all ready? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. So we garnished our drink in honor of our vice president with blackberries and edible flowers, edible hibiscus, and other edible flowers. So that's why it looks like that. We're going to fix it up so when we take pictures, you can see the red, the white, and the blue. All right. Now, our chicken is ready. Our quinoa is and bulgur is ready. My wine glass is about to be ready. Sorry. Wine. You need some wine?
I do.
Okay. There you go. Let me get you a wine glass. You want a big or a short? 6 or a 9?
That one's fine in your hand.
6.
So mama watching. I can't.
Oh, we all like them big. Shit. Tell mama I ain't burning. Nothin, hunty. Nothin. Don't come for me.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. She said, you just got done cooking. What did you make? So, hold on, you guys. We're going to get a little bowl and we are going to pour our edamame into the bowl. I don't need this whole bag. I just need some. And since I used all of my frozen edamame buds that had already been depotted, we are going to depot just a little more. So while I'm doing, I need to run some warm water over that so they kind of thaw out a little bit more because they were frozen, of course. All right, rinse them off, and then we're gonna run some water over it. Now, you need to get gloves because this shit is going to burn. Okay. Now, if like I told y'all, and whoever needed the recipe, because I sent it to quite a few people, if you want spice, you do whatever spice you want. For me, I am using, there it is, habanero. Ooh, lobster and ravioli and a lemon butter sauce and broccoli. That sounds amazing. I wish you had to save me a plate, invited me something, shit. Say, hey, big girl, come over here and eat. Like, let's say something to me. I gotta buy some more gloves, but that's fine. Did they use all my gloves? Alright, so I am going to cover. What up, Mr. Randall? I am going to cover my hand that I'm going to be holding this pepper with because a habanero will sit on your. Listen, have you ever tried, for those who have a slit, have you ever put some spice on your hand and went to wipe? This shit don't make no type of sense. It's all bad. It doesn't end well. It hurts. For you men, try sitting this on your regular hand and then grabbing your man part to take a piss. You'll thank me by wearing your glove. You ain't got to believe me, but you will thank me. All right.
Mom, you know your children was one year with you.
Well, stop listening.
I'm trying to, but I have ears for you.
Oh, you heard him? I'm trying to, but I have ears for a reason. I am too. So, I am going to, because I refuse to touch this with the hand that's not gloved. So, I am using.
Mom, can you get that?
What do you need, honey?
I need that SoundCloud shirt.
You need what?
That.
Oh, but you just made me. I shouldn't give you nothing, huh? All right, so I'm using the hand that is gloved to clear out the inside skin that I don't want. And the seeds. Again, things that I don't want, I'm clearing out. I am going to rinse this. And I'm only using, when I say you don't need no more than this one, you do not need no more than this one. Unless you're trying to kill somebody, in which case, hey, game on. Whatever they did to piss you off, I don't want to be on your bad side. Then as you can see, I am thinly very thinly slicing it, and then we are going to dice it. And I mean, I don't even want it bite size. I want to chop it all the fucking way down. I care about the people I cook for. I mean, I'm doing as small as possible without cutting off the tip of my glove and it getting in my glove.
So it's gonna go in your hand.
Baby, it will burn off my fingertips.
Yeah, but getting to your glove once it gets to there, it gets to your hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm small.
All right.
What is this?
That's chicken. What you doing to my chicken?
I'm just moving this around. I don't know what that's for.
All right.
Okay, you know what?
Now, let me check on our
should
quinoa, see how we
climb up
doing.
there, but I don't.
What up? How are you? All right, so now I am about to, we're going to drain our quinoa bulgur mixture. I'm going to strain it very quickly, very lightly. I'm going to use my hand because you can't put this in a regular strainer. Quinoa and bulgur.
Why can't you use the regular strainer?
Because it'll fall through. You need a mesh strainer like the one I have at your grandmother's house.
I do not see that from him. Really just zooming in like, why don't you do that?
Now get as much of the moisture off. This is what it looks like. Okay. And add in everything else that you've already chopped.
Okay, that was good.
All right, there we go. Now, edamame, you are going to squeeze till you pop out your bean. Yes.
Can you open that new one of ice cream? Michael's eating the ice cream and his wounds.
Michael, what?
Michael's eating the ice cream in his wounds without using nothing, just using this whole container.
Okay, baby, what is it you want Mama to do?
I need you to open that other one.
Lily, help me out, baby. All right.
Because I'm going to make some ice cream. Michael wants to eat it. I need one to open that second.
You don't even need my measures. That's good. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm getting these in. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our once we add these in, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken in. Then add your egg. Then add your breadcrumb. 1 egg, sorry, for those who don't have the recipe. 1 egg and 1/4 cup of your panko. And panko is a different type of breadcrumb. It's a bit flakier. Come on. Let it go. All right. What up, Peter Guns, my favorite. Oh my God. Peter Guns be a beast, y'all. And he's sexy. And he got them hoish tendencies, so ain't nothing wrong with it. I was wrong as shit for that, I know. But he is sexy. He's got too many damn kids. I can't have that many kids. Listen, I was trying to stop at 0. I don't know how any of you motherfuckers went past that. 3 lists. I was looking for any doctor that could cut, tie, staple, glue, snip, take chunks out the highway, the baby making high. Listen, I'm not playing with you, motherfucker. I couldn't do it. Y'all steadily doing it. Steadily doing it. More power to the people. I'm proud of y'all, and your families are amazing. What up, nephew? Hey, Zato. Okay, you guys, I think I'm not going to put the rest of these in. We should be just about good. I'll give it a quick stir. See if I like how it looks. Okay? I'll take a look. And then if I like how it looks, that's what he said. That's what she said. Shit, that's what they all said. I know that's what I said. If I like how it looks, I'll keep going with it. What up? Hey. Hey. You coming to cook? You better cook. Or you coming to drink? It's time to drink anyway. Hi, baby. Hi. I miss and love you too. It's time to cook or drink. Well, it's time to actually take a shot right now. You can't have one, young man. You can have one. All right, y'all. I just told y'all I'm gonna quit, right? Let me stop. That's it. That's the last one I'm putting in. Okay. I'm gonna move it to the side. Grab your crushed red tomato. Oh, I just skied it on myself. Hold on. And that means to add our chicken, into our mixture. And one for me. I'm doing big tablespoons to kind of equate to what a regular can would be, and that's what we're putting in here. What up? Hi, Ollie. What up, sis? That's my sister, you guys. That's my girl. They are out in Utah. Oh, that's not enough. We need just another big scoop of our tomato, but since I put this in here, and I'm going to be using the rest of this at another time. Hi, baby. I'm just going to do this. All right. I want some nice, playful, fun, tasty, horny baby making flavors in our food. Smack them on the ass, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. You know. So you definitely need for this. Hey, girl. Hey, Allie. Hey, girl. Hey. You definitely need cumin for this, okay? I need you to put a tablespoon in. Smack that ass. Smack it. That's what I was saying earlier. No, let me shut up. I'm going to use white pepper. Just a little. I don't want to go crazy with it because of that habanero. And I'm going to shake a little salt in it. Just a little, about a teaspoon. I'm going to add a little bit of our Sazon Goya. That's that Puerto Rican in me. I don't get away from it. Don't judge me. Y'all will be the fuck okay. And if you don't like it, listen. You do not have to be over in here, all right? You can move around somewhere else. Because if you want that smoke, I got it. We can fight it out. I'm just playing. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. Calm it down. They extra, Ollie. They extra. All right. Now, I am doing some shredded Asiago on the inside of this blend, just to give it that little pow factor that I want. We're gonna use our panko. You want, remember I said a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. Don't do a third. Don't do a half. Just because you want to. Do a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. You don't want it to be too much or too little. A 1/4 cup, and for this size or this level that I'm doing is just right enough. 1 egg. Okay. Mix that around like this. All right. Now I can go off of texture and visualization. So I don't have quite a 1/4 of a cup of my panko in here. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I know for y'all, I should be using the actual measuring cups, but y'all know how I feel like about that. If I don't have to use them, I'm not going to. Like, I don't measure him, you know what I'm saying? If I pulled out a measuring oh, never mind. That wouldn't be right, so I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut up. I promise I am. All right. There we go. Now, all right. And just stuff it on down in there. That's what she said. Just stuff it on down in there. Well, that's what I said. I'm going to tell you. All right. All right. Y'all think I should make a green one too? I could do, yeah, let's do the green one. Well, that shit is gonna be so bomb, bro. All right. So for those who missed how we did this earlier, let me show you right now. That is gonna be so good. You cut it down far enough so you do not take this piece out. If you cut it too far towards the top, trying to savor the rest of this, you will cut this out. Leave this intact. Take your hand, de-seed it, just like you see me doing. Ripping that, the skin, getting that out. Give it a tap, tap. Get rid of your seeds. Rinse it off. Do the same thing with the top. You do not want to remove this. Remember that stage. You're just taking off the seeds. Tap, tap. Give it a quick rinse. Rub your hands. Ooh, that might have been too much. I'm coming everywhere. Oh, God, run for the hill. I'm fucking my sister up right now. I'm talking so much shit. She's like, man, don't nobody need it. Don't nobody want to hear that. All right. I'm going to rinse my hands back off. All right. We're going to stuff this last pepper. Any remainder that you have, you can freeze this and utilize it. Pull it out another time when you're going to do, if you want to make a stuffed dish. I might keep some, to go with my stuffing for tomorrow. But then again, I don't want to stuff chicken with chicken. Then again, that might be fun. All right. There we go. This I'm going to put up. Now this part, this is where you're going to get creative. You got your oven already. It's on 425. Hey, bro. What up, Allie? What's wrong, babe? What are you thinking? What do you need to know? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's going on? What's the question? Hold on, you guys. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on, Facebook. I got a question over here. Go ahead, baby. I'm listening. You said MIT? Why can't I see that? Mint or MIT? Might be fun. What might be fun? Hey, busy, evolving. What might be fun? Hold on, y'all. I'm answering her question. Hey, Darren. What up, babe? What up, though? Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see what her question is. Or what she's saying might be fun. Oh, that was Danica. Tell her I said hi, honey. Okay, so you're going to take a little shredded parm. You're going to put it on the top just so it'll melt while this cooks. This is only going to need about 10 to 15 minutes, if that. Oh, okay. All right. I am also going to sprinkle some of this parm on my lid because I'm cooking my lid as well, okay? Now, our basil and fresh parsley, our parsley and cilantro mixture with a little bit of, we've added to it a little bit of basil. We added to it a little bit of rosemary. All right. Now, I'm going to touch this with what I think might really make it pop. At first I wasn't, but I do want to add it. But I'm going to add this to the lid. We're going to do a little onion salt or onion powder on our lid. You do not notice me seasoning this part. We're doing the lid. Okay. And I'm going to add a little garlic salt to the lid. And then a little sazon goya as well. Only to the lid. Only to the lid. And lightly, you're just dusting it, okay? Now, I'm going to put this in the oven, set your timer for 15 minutes, 425 degrees, and I'm going to let this go, which coordinates with about how much time we have left in the show. And then I'll show you guys how to make your drink, okay? Put it in uncovered. Actually, I'm going to put 18 minutes on and leave it at that. And ooh, child, I think I need to have a drink. I don't know about y'all. I think I need to have a drink. So, Des, I just found out you guys are an hour behind me. So you missed some key parts to doing it. So I can run you down what you missed very quickly so you have a clear understanding. Hi, Mr. Collins. I love you too. Hey, I miss you too. The first thing you needed to do was take your bulgur and quinoa. And so my pack looks like this. So it's bulgur and red quinoa mixed in a pack together for those of you who are just coming in. And that pack equates to about a cup and a half. For a cup and a half of that wheat, you're going to need 3 cups of water. And you need hot water or warm water, or hot water preferably, that will turn warm as you're doing it. And then you are going to put the bulgur and quinoa mixture into the bowl and put it to the side. Okay, move it to the side and let it sit 10 to 20 minutes. Let it sit so it will get fluffy on its own or do what it needs to do. In another bowl, well, before that, you're going to go ahead. You're going to mint or dice up your chicken breasts. So create little chunks. You're going to put them in a skillet with a little avocado oil or grapeseed oil or olive oil and cook them to their cooked through. So roughly when you dice them, if you dice them small enough, that should be 5 to 7 minutes on a high medium heat. So closer to the high side than the medium side, and let them cook through. Add in 2 tablespoons of water so it preserves or keeps your juice or your chicken moist. Once that's done, move that to the side and let it rest. Don't do anything else. Just move it to the side, let it rest. Next thing you're going to do, you are going to chop up your 2 leaves of basil, 1/2 sprig of rosemary, and then you want to do a 1/4 cup each of cilantro and parsley. And you're going to roughly chop that up and create one combination. Then you are thinly going to slice either 2 large, super large cloves of garlic, or you're going to thinly slice 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, depending on their size. It always depends on size. When she tell you size don't matter, that bitch lie. Tell her stop lying to you. Once you do that, combine that in with it. And then you will chop up your habanero. For this part, you're going to want to put on a glove. You are going to de-seed the habanero. Then you are going to julienne it very thinly. And then you are going to basically mince it super tiny so that it doesn't burn up anybody that you're cooking for and that you may love, and you don't kill them and you don't feel bad in the long run that you try to kill somebody that you love. Even though from what me and Trina been over here watching, a lot of these people don't give a shit about feeling bad. They just killing motherfuckers. Ooh-wee. What you say? Oh, then you combine all of that together. Oh, and again, your edamame. Preferably go to your freezer aisle. They'll already have this debudded. So they'll already have the edible part out. If not, you can buy it still in the pod like I did and depot it. Just plop them one out and introduce that in the mixture. Combine all of this together and then enter your crushed tomatoes. And then, and for the crushed tomato, you want about a regular can, which is about 15 ounces. This is a 2-pound can, I believe. So you don't need that whole can. Well, depending on how many of these you're making. Mix it in a bowl with a little shredded Asiago, 1/4 cup shredded Asiago, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup, actually, you know what? Do a 1/3 cup of your panko breadcrumbs. Mix that all together and start stuffing your bell peppers. Season them how you would like. We use cumin, white organic pepper that was ground, a little bit of salt, and then we seasoned our tops, as you guys saw, with some sazon goya, some garlic salt, and I used some onion powder. And then we used our herb mixture to place all over top of both. And then we topped our bodies with shredded Parmesan cheese, just a little bit, just enough to let it melt. Okay. Cook in the oven for 15 minutes on 425 degrees. And you're cooking it only on 15 minutes because your quinoa bulgur is already pre-cooked. Your edamame you need to put in frozen because you just need it to cook in slightly for texture. Your chicken is already cooked. You don't want to dry it out, so you don't need anything much longer than that. And the herbs cook by themselves. See what I mean? Okay. All right. So we are done with that. I am going to show you. We're going to check on our drink, see if we need to do anything else for it. I'm going to have me another glass of wine here in a second. But let me check on our drink, and then we will go ahead and start preparing our plates. So I am also going to top this with, I told you guys I was going to surprise you guys. But just for presentation, we want to make it fancy schmancy. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So, I like caviar. This is the caveat. No, I like caviar. And sometimes I use it to when I'm plating. So there's a couple different types of caviar. They both, however, are fish eggs. So don't nobody freak out. This is like a salmon roll, or what they call a roll caviar. So here, on my hands. Wait a minute. Let me see if there we go. Usually, if you guys see this, most people who eat sushi or go to sushi restaurants will see roe. You guys will see roe on their wraps, on some of their rolls. It's very good. It's delightful. I absolutely love it. This is traditional caviar, which again, fish egg. Typically, this is ate with some sort of bread or cracker, crostini. I like it. I could eat it just like this. And so for plating purposes, we're going to use, I think I might use both. This one has a brinier flavor, a little bit more salty. And I imagine that's how they, from how they package it. So I would do this with like a crostini or a French bread with probably some pesto. Okay. This is just a little bit different in its salt levels. Really damn good. So I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna plate this in our dish. Let me get that. Let me actually get our dish. I think we're gonna go with the big one. What do y'all think? The big one is okay? All right. Now I don't want a lot. I just want a little, just enough. All right. Trying to get all my little nut sacks. And I'm gonna add just a hint. Like that. I like that, like that. I'm going to tear, this is rosemary. Hey, Juan, what up, King? How are you? So I tore off a rosemary sprig, and I'm going to just stab them down in our caviar. Just like that. Can y'all see it? How's that look? Y'all okay with how that looks so far? Okay. We're not done with this part yet. I want a little bit more. How are you, King? All right. I'm going to take a little bit of our avocado oil. I'm going to plug it because I don't have a spout on this one. And I'm going to use my finger to kind of control how it comes out. I'm going to do that like that. And I'm going to put a little Parmesan right there on the bottom. to go with it. And then I'm going to chop down just a little bit further our mixture. I'm going to just chop it down so there's not too big of leaves on here. All right, hold on. We're almost there. There we go. There's that. Now I'm gonna move this aside, but we about to get ready to take out our peppers. Let me turn my oven light. I'm gonna take a peek again. You're dying, Trina. You okay?
I'm getting old.
Okay, everybody is. All right, so that's gonna be ready in 6 minutes. Let me move this to the side. Let me grab our drink. We keep our ice a little slushy. Cool. I'm gonna take out our garnish. We'll add our garnish right back in. I'm gonna pour this to the side because I'm trying to keep it. Ooh, shit. There's our red.
Hey,
our
Danica. Love you. Mama talking about Danica wanting to see you get on camera.
There's our white.
Yeah.
And we got our blue. Okay. So now we're gonna put our edible. What do I do with the straws? All right, there we go. I'm cool with it being like that. All right. Let me get our. I'll tell you y'all said it. Hold on. All right. So there's your red, white, and blue. It already has vodka in it, so I didn't really add any more. You guys can, but we turned into crushed ice. So that tends to melt quicker when you crush it. Okay. All right. Now to grab, and I'm gonna set this back in the freezer again real quick. I just wanted to show y'all how it's done. Okay, now I am getting ready to grab our bell pepper, and we're gonna plate it right here. We're gonna do the whole. Oh, we did come back. I was gonna say the triplets, but we did a quadruplet. So we're gonna do all 4 right here. Beautifully done, so you guys can see them. Hold on. Let me tell her you say hey. They say hey, Trina. She said, oh, Lord. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and grab these out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so y'all are about to see how they look. I was gonna hold them up for you. Nope, I'm gonna have to use. Oh, I guess I can. I'm gonna do biggest to smallest. Now, this is the final step that I wanted to show you guys. So they can pick from the size. You do not need a lot. If you top this with caviar, do not use a lot. I'm telling you, don't use a lot. All right. Oh, I already took it out. Okay. Then you take. Hey, Whitley. Hey, Whitley. She's so
You
silly.
need a charger?
Nope, this is done. I'm done. That's it. It's the end of the show. Ooh. And there y'all go. Voila. You guys like? That's your finished plate. Let me give you a quick look so we can do our shot. Hey, y'all see my pretty face. All right. Let me show them real quick. My bad. Thank you, Mama. So there y'all go. All right. And YouTube, of course, can see it. We are done. And that tastes great. So now I'm about to clean this plate. Let's go ahead and take our shot. What up, Evans? What up, you guys? This has been so much fun. Tomorrow on It Ain't Nothing But a Chicken Thang week. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my God. I'm gonna tear these things up. Tomorrow on It Ain't Nothing But a Chicken Thang week, we will be making a stuffed chicken breast over a panko crusted okra, and I believe we're gonna do a jasmine rice. See you guys then. Let's go ahead and do our shot though. YouTube, did you get to see? Let me make sure they got to see. There's your finished product. All right. What up, little Debbie cakes? Silly goofy. What up, Evans?
Oh, I'm talking to me.
Yes, I'm talking to you. All right. So I have a shot glass. All right. I'm gonna do my vodka. Trying to come here. No, not for the shot. Come here. I want you to taste a little bit. Tell them how it tastes real quick.
Oh, Lord.
Get my TV time. Let me see. I don't need you to feed me. I can feed myself.
I'm a feeder, y'all. I'm a
Don't do
feeder.
it.
It's okay?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Mhm.
Yay.
Time to eat.
Time to eat. Time to eat. All right, so let me do this shot. Y'all know how this goes. See you tomorrow. I will make sure, again, I told you guys I have the recipe up. I have the recipe up tonight. At the latest tomorrow morning. For our show tomorrow. So from you to me, from me to you, shall it always be just us two. Salud, salud, salud. Ooh.
It's called 4-9.
All right. We are all done. It's time to go. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.